should be coming live any second now. Should be us live,
hey, Robin. Right? Yep.
Okay, yes.
Because you just put your hand. Woohoo!
Okay, hold on. I gotta get rid of the other one.
Oh, the other live stream?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, refresh to get live stream.
Now I gotta get rid of the juicing muscat.
Oh, yeah, we gotta.
And redo that one.
Alright. Okay. How are we doing, guys? Are we all good to go? Everybody give me a thumbs up that you see us.
And can you see?
Oh, there I am.
Can you see and hear us now? I mean,
30 degree. We got it. Minute Maid. I almost called him Minute Maid. I'm sorry, Minute Man.
No, he like Minute Maid. You just add some sugar and he's good to go.
Alright. We're good now. Okay. Good. Alright. Everybody sees us. Sorry about that, guys. We're having some issues with this computer. It's just getting to where it's kind of obsolete, and if there's too much open at one time, it's just the processor and the RAM is just too much. Hey, Deep South.
Deep South in the house.
Alright. Lonely Prepper. Yay. We got everybody. Okay. Nah, it's Mega Maid. Okay. Hey, Robin and Butthead.
Who said Butthead?
Grandpa.
Put him in timeout. Okay, there should be more than...
There is. I don't know why, but for some reason, it's only telling us there's 15 people in this room, but I know there's way more than 15. I refreshed a minute ago. There's 33. It's like it's bouncing around. Mine's showing 110, so we're just not... It's not showing us everything. I don't know what's going on, guys.
We got some crazy internet going on here. Okay.
53. I see. I'm still only getting like 33, so it's fine. It doesn't matter. We know all our peeps will be here. So, okay. So today.
Oh, hey. Hold on. We're gonna give it a few minutes. Let everybody get in here.
Yeah, let everybody get in here. Actually, it might be that y'all are just coming in so darn fast that YouTube's having a hard time keeping up.
Yep. That's how many's in here.
Your buffering is slower, so we see it sooner. Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
Not just you, Big Bear. Everyone's having internet troubles. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I was having problems when I was trying to stream 46 degrees, and I knew it wasn't me because everybody else was seeing it. So
it's the NSA.
I don't know. But anyway, so how's everybody's week been? Says 74. Yeah, see, we're seeing 55. Like, we're way behind. That's Joe. Joe says she's here. Big Brother's watching. Of course. The UN running the internet.
Joe who?
Joe from Cockeye. She signed in earlier and said this is Joe. Hey, Doug and Stacy. Why does it say busy? Oh, they were busy. I asked that question. Oh, Jordan said she started your socks earlier. Jordan, I saw those socks you did for your mother, and they are absolutely beautiful. Rabbitry.
Okay, we're going to give everybody a few minutes to get in, get settled down.
Meemaw's here.
So everybody say hi. Hi. How you doing? It's like church service tomorrow. Yep. Everybody come around,
shake hands. Mel here. We're both on. Oh, you guys are confuse me. Okay.
Both?
Yep.
That's Mel.
That's Mel.
It says the same.
But it's the same one, guys. You're going to confuse me.
I know. Oh, Claire, don't you start with me.
Where's Claire? What'd you say? Fine, I guess we can wait.
Living like Claire, I am not afraid to put you in trouble.
I got a tummy ache. Be right back. I'm gonna have my daughter pull my finger. Wow, basics. Got a 14x14 pallet cabin built. Nice.
Whoop, whoop.
I saw your pictures. Farmer Meemaw went to an air show today. Who was the main attraction there, Farmer Meemaw? Was it Thunderbirds or Blue Angels?
It was me.
It was Jason.
The main attraction everywhere I go.
Let's see. Mel here. I'll put this on when it's me. I wouldn't want to confuse anyone. Yeah, aloe vera would help. Let's see. Yeah, I've only been burnt really bad like once, and it was miserable. I had 2nd-degree burns.
Okay, you two, I can already see, are going to be problem children tonight.
Done nothing all week. Got up this morning, did laundry, and now I have a giant pot of pasta sauce with meat. Nice. Brenda, that's awesome. Given the death of the live stream, does pounding a dead fish to several more deaths make it more tender? What? Still got 1,000 palins left? Wow.
That's a lot of pallets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so. Oh, we got 1 more minute. We got 1 more minute.
That's okay, Roy and Faye. Got sidetracked. They're a little late.
It's okay. It's so.
Or could I just say rabbitry? That's gotta be Mel.
That's Mel. That's Mel.
Huh.
So,
Hey,
Billy
Branch.
Branch. No.
Chasing
They
mooses all
are-
morning and putting out new trail cams. Wow, video at 11.
Excuse me.
I'm not paying you any mind.
I
Just
am
keep
Big Bear,
going.
and they call you Robin. Don't be trying to move on over into.
Claire, my 4-year-old son yelled at the screen, "Run, the chickens are gonna get you." Ah.
All right.
Oh, for 5 hours? Suburban Hillbilly, how can you lay in a bathtub for 5 hours? I could never do that.
I could, if it's hot. If it's
Alright, love air shows, severely jealous. Yeah, that used to be, Blaze and I used to go to air shows because we lived in Hampton, Virginia, and it was really close to the Air Force Base, so, uh-oh. Big Bear, I just looked into an empty hive and it was full of wax moss. What do I do?
burn it.
Big Bear and Little Bear. I'm not that little.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Homestead Network is proud to bring to you the live stream champions of the world.
Really?
Live from Elberton, Georgia. It's Saturday night.
And Doug, you're right. You can freeze them, but sometimes they're just beyond. It just depends on how attached you are to them, and two, how much damage there is. It just kind of depends.
If it looked anything like mine, I'd burn it.
Yeah, the way ours were, there was just no.
Burn it just to be safe, because you don't want to wait all winter long,
And then,
freeze them,
yeah.
put them in the freezer, wait all winter long, and then bring them out and get a hive start established, and they come right back.
So Living Like Clara says, you guys always ask how we are. I'm reading.
No, you're not.
But how are you guys?
About 30 seconds ago, we were good.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway.
Well, how are you?
If you don't get that nasty comb out of my face, I'm gonna be going to jail. That's what I'm gonna be.
How are you doing this evening?
Big Bear, I like your show. I'm 7 years old and think you're funny. Sissy? 7 years old? How in the world? Oh, from Sissy maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Wax moths will not survive the freeze, and a strong hive will not let them live.
Yeah, that's all information everybody already knows. But thanks for repeating the obvious.
Okay, so LOL She-Bear. Yeah, I like that. Karen said she'd bail me out. Okay, so no fight. You know how we are.
We like to play.
Joe just encouraged me to get you.
I know.
Oh, granddaughter. Okay,
granddaughter.
cool.
That's
Granddaughter's watching.
So,
Big Bear does feel better. I'm 70 and I think you're funny too. Yeah, we like you. We like you all. Empty hive that he said is a trap. So yeah, I mean, if you're just gonna leave it as a trap, then I mean that might actually work as a diversion to just kind of keep them away.
Never
But
heard of anybody wasting a hive to do
just
that.
to set up, yeah. But I mean, you know,
you can. If it works, it works.
and if you don't have anything to put in there at the moment, anyway, I guess our thing is okay, so what are we gonna
Well, how many of you guys watch Tommy from Off the Grid Nation? Let's see the hands in the air. Wave them around like you just don't care.
when are you gonna finish your 22 for 22? Pretty soon.
Yep.
Whoa, the BS with the other what?
Ski, I already deleted that. We had issues coming on and it shouldn't be showing up anymore.
Okay.
Okay. Do y'all remember a couple weeks ago when Tommy was talking about everybody reaching out and finding people in your area and going to meet with them, talk with them, blah, blah, blah? Y'all remember that? Let's delete it. I don't know why there's a link.
I don't know. Anyway.
Okay. Cat Lover says yes.
Yeah, reach out and touch someone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
yes.
We took that advice and we met up with Cockeyed Homestead today.
Yes. Because we found out that they live kind of close to us.
They live kind of close to us, and so we met up with them.
This morning.
And I was watching one of their videos, and I noticed Mel didn't have a table saw, and I had one just sitting in my shop, rusting away to nothing.
Yep.
So I took it to her and said, here you go, have a table saw, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And we met in Athens because that was about a halfway point.
Hey, Krista.
For both of us. And we got there at like 10:30. No, we got there.
We got there.
We got there at 10 o'clock. Somebody else didn't get there till about 10:30. And we had probably the best time ever.
It was so funny because like 1 minute it was 10:30, next minute we're looking down at our watch and we're like,
it's 3 o'clock.
It's 3 o'clock. Hey, Dirt Patch, nice to have you here. I resemble that remark. Hey, living on a dime?
No, that's not living on it. That's load.
Load. Yeah. So anyway, I would reiterate Tommy from Off the Grid Nation, his advice. If y'all find somebody that's close to you, you know, if you guys are like, well, I'm in Ohio and I'm in Ohio, find out what part of Ohio that you guys are in and meet up. Y'all will, I promise you, more than likely, you will have a very, very good time. Oh yeah, I mean, because you're like-minded and you have the same kind of things to talk about and you can relate with each other, you know, and you all have funny stories that they can find, they can relate to. They know what you're talking about. They go, oh yeah, we had something like that happen, or when you talk to a normal person.
Well, also you get to find out secrets about some of their videos.
Right. Well, yeah, that was fun.
And you get to what?
Nothing.
You get some of the behind the scenes actions and some of the stories that goes along with it, and I will tell you, they are hilarious.
Okay, so.
And is Farmer Meemaw in here?
She was. I don't know if she still is. But so I started off a conversation saying that normal people, no, we're not normal, guys. We're different. We are different. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be the norm.
Do you want to tell them about the sign that we saw today on the way home?
What was refresh my memory. So
see, this is what you got to do. You got to lay it. Mel and Joe are witnesses to this today. Sometimes you just gotta
let her talk it out. Okay, so we're driving home, and we are in the middle of chicken house land. Like, there's chicken houses everywhere, and we're driving home, and I started noticing, like, we had a bunch of chicken farms, and normally right now they're still putting out chickens. Like, they're still cleaning out the coops, putting the next batch in, and that kind of thing. And so driving by, and Jason was driving, I was driving on the way home, so I had to pay a little bit more attention. There was a sign, and it said, how is it worded?
I didn't see it.
Disease, like something like disease control in progress or something like that. And they had literally locked down the area and were having to treat the chickens for some kind of disease. So I haven't heard anything about any kind of, what's that crazy thing that they call it? The chicken flu or avian flu. Yeah, we haven't heard anything about that yet. But it looks like, maybe they might have had to wipe out that whole flock. I don't know. Maybe
a millennial went there and went, these chickens gotta be sick, they're pooping out all these white things.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Mike Miller, we already know it's biosecurity. Like, they've got these big, huge signs in the driveways that say, like, basically you can't drive onto the property without authorization. So yes, Zena, I did get it. I haven't had a chance to answer it. She was asking about email. We did get an email, but it was very lengthy, and I want to give you the full attention of all the questions that you asked me. So were they killing bees? No. Or mosquitoes? No. It was a whole area of chickens, and there were just big signs that said disease treatment, something like that, in progress, or so I'm not sure. I don't know, Grizz. I don't know that I necessarily agree with that. When crap hits the fan, animal shelters will become butcher shops. They may.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know that I'd want to butcher inside an animal shelter. That's kind of gross. But,
when you're hungry, it doesn't really matter.
I guess so. Mike, I don't know that they were quarantining. I have a bad feeling that they just knocked out the flock.
Yep. So,
I don't know. But it just made me think, sorry, Grizz. Wish I was joking. But
you gotta let her talk it out sometimes.
Well, I guess, I don't know. You never know. Yes, look at Venezuela. And Cat Lover, you're right. Yeah, when people are hungry, they're gonna eat. But
okay, I see Farmer Meemaw's in there.
Yes, she did answer earlier.
And I just want to give a little shout out to Farmer Meemaw. She had a rough day this week. For those of you guys that are not subbed to her channel, you need to go sub to her channel and watch her latest.
It wasn't her latest, because apparently she did one we haven't seen yet.
Her latest rant video. She was quite salty.
Yeah.
And I guess I would be too. But
the fig tree. Yep, Rain, you're right. Rough is right, Farmer Meemaw says.
And I was feeling her pain, but
she was in pain, cat lover. You're right. Yeah.
I was laughing hard. I had tears coming. And it wasn't funny, but yet it was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, I felt bad.
Yeah.
Felt bad for her because we've kind of been there. Not so much with somebody just being careless and running over a fig tree, but we've had loss like that before. It was like, breaks your heart.
The reason why I bring this up is Farmer Meemaw. When I said that our fig trees died, this YouTube community sent us me a bunch of cuttings.
We got a bunch.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if you don't get them replaced by next spring, after all these cuttings have rooted and done their thing, and it's starting to put off new growth, I'll take some cuttings and send them to you.
Yeah, as soon as we can.
You just gotta promise me that you'll put like chicken wire.
No, she needs to put him in the middle of those big tufts of grass where he doesn't mow. That's just because that's what Ray
gonna
was
mow
saying.
that. Look,
because that's what Ray was saying, and it was cracking me up too. She's like, "Look, see that over there? Maybe I should plant a fig tree there."
What if they haven't been mowed already? The moment that man sees that video, those areas are gonna get mowed. I mean, that's just how we are.
She needs to tell man to stop mowing. Well,
she needs to take the keys to the lawnmower.
They need to figure out a way to not have access to the mower. Yeah, he'll start mowing there. That's right, Brenda. That's right.
He's gonna start mowing there now. I'm like, I'm gonna show her.
She called him out, so now that's why my garden has a fence around it. Yep. Yeah.
That's what you got to do, Meemaw. You just got to take some little stakes and put it around it, and put some.
Hey, Palmetto, good to see you.
Hey.
He said I mowed my kiwi. That stinks.
Yeah, well, that's him.
That's
an army guy for you.
I've already hit the keys. That's another good idea. Home place. Throw some big rocks in there. He's grounded. Oh, Lordy.
He's going so fast. So, it's bow season here in Georgia.
Yes, it is.
Yep. You know how many times I've been hunting? 0. You want to know why I haven't gone yet? Well, here's the thing. First things first. If anybody that works with Georgia Department of Natural Resources, do this fat guy one favor. Please make sure that when the seasons are posted online, they match the booklet that you put out. Because the fat guy was waiting until September 11th, even though in his brain he said this doesn't make sense to be opening a season on a Sunday. So Saturday night, I couldn't find my broadhead, so I went to go get some more, and they had the new hunting regulations book out. I grabbed it.
Flipping
through it, and in the book,
he was instantly red. I had never seen him so red.
It said bow season opened on September the 10th. Salty fact number 1.
Yep.
So, I get up, I go to church, come back from church, I start gathering all of my stuff. I get the harness my safety harness because during bow season is the only time I wear it, and don't be putting nothing in the comments. Because I have a tendency to, when I'm standing there, to lean forward, and I know with the safety strap, once it goes, I don't lean no more. So if I don't have said safety strap, I probably wouldn't stop leaning. Muscle memory. And so I got my harness and the safety strap gone. So I called Teenager. I said, hey, Junior, where's the safety strap? And now the safety strap is
missing.
MIA. Now, here's my guess. See, we had some rain this summer. What?
I don't know. Doc is having an issue. There's been some back and forth, but Doc's upset because he said something that could have been construed as a little inappropriate. And living like Claire is here, she's younger. There's a 7-year-old child in here, and Doc finally is just, yeah, you can be a patriot and speak kindly. That's right. So, whatever.
Okay.
I've got good moderators in here. I'm not worried about it. Whatever.
Put him in timeout if he gets too bad.
Right. So anyway, okay. No, they just were asking him nicely to tone it down, and anyway, it's fine.
So
That absolutely right, Amanda. You're absolutely right. I back you 100%. Harness, straps.
harness. Oh, my guess to where it's at.
Oh.
See, teenage boy was playing in a pasture a lot with the truck, cutting donuts every time it would rain, and he got stuck a couple of times. I think he grabbed it, thinking it was some type of a toe strap or something, not thinking.
Yeah, that's possible.
And it popped, and so now it made itself into a trash can. So now I have
the straps.
to wait. We were going to order it, but Robin's aunt was sending
Bye, Claire. She's gonna go take care of animals.
okay, sending the what we call this generation a 35mm camera. You know, with the one where you got to put film in it.
And we're still not sure if that's exactly what it was.
Well, that's what she described.
That's what she described it at, but she's like 60 something. So
Anthony, if you're watching, I'm not the one kicking you underneath the bus about your age. That is her. I love you. I think the world of you, and I would never, ever toss it out there like she just did. I understand Christmas is coming and everything, but that was her, not me.
Anyway, get back on the subject.
So,
Hey, Simply.
So Aunt Cindy had a lot of stress going on, and she sent it to our old address
In Augusta.
in Augusta.
That's why I said it, Palmetto. Okay, go.
And so we took off yesterday because it arrived there Tuesday
night.
So, and as I get done telling this story, I have a question. So maybe you guys can help this fat guy understand the logic of things. So it was delivered on Tuesday by UPS. Remember that. UPS. We dart down there, and I said, hey, while we're down there, there's Cabela's, Gander Mountain, and Academy. I'm going to go check it out.
Hold up. Time out. No, sir. We left at 8:30 at night. There's no way in Hades you were going to make it to either one of those places. In the fury you were in to get down there in time to check before the guy got to his house, it wasn't happening. So thanks for playing. Have a nice day. Anyway.
I would have been driving. It happened. Anyway.
Anyway. You're not fat. You're manly. Everybody's telling you not to call yourself a fat guy.
So we get down there because we finally got a hold of who's renting the place now.
Right.
And he said he didn't see a package anywhere left on his front porch or anything.
Anywhere.
And nobody's ever there during the daytime, yada, yada, yada.
So of course
okay.
we were immediately suspicious, but
And
We
so
didn't
I
tell
said-
them what was in the package or anything.
I said, okay. And so we get down there, and I look around this gate. I couldn't see anything, but it was dark. And so we left, and we went and visited some of our old neighbor friends.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. Well, we get a text message this morning.
Like 6:20 something this morning. Sorry. It was really early.
He found it. It was jammed over in a corner somewhere. Now, he said the box was basically destroyed. I guess they must have got some rain and stuff down there, but then the camera was not.
He doesn't think the camera was destroyed.
right.
He can't tell.
So my question is, when a package is being sent and it's being sent insured, why would anybody in their right mind that is running a UPS, when you know inclement weather is coming, would just put a cardboard box package out there instead of, at least here when they drop them off, whether it's sun shining or threat of rain, they don't care. They're wrapping it in plastic.
If they have to leave it out in the elements.
Right.
If they put it up underneath our porch where there's a roof, they'll just put it on the step. But sometimes we close our gate so they can't drive down to our front door. So, and it looks like what they did is basically the same thing. They drove up to the gate and they put it not in plain sight, because if it had been in plain sight, this gentleman would have seen it.
Would have seen it, yeah.
And I know where he said it. I mean, it was. And so now the question is,
hopefully the camera's going to work. If not, then UPS will have to pay to get it fixed. So, and then today, we went and met with...
I have seen a bunch of YouTube videos of the same package. Yeah, you can't work it if you're in your right mind. Yeah, I just don't understand. And the thing that I don't get is that if you're trying to preserve a package, you would just think that, because they do that here.
Yeah.
They leave it out on our gate. They put it in just a small plastic bag and put it...
And the United States Postal Service is not any better.
Wow. Lonely Prepper said UPS left a box in my driveway when it was raining. They paid for $1,000 worth of books. Yeah, see, we normally have, it normally gets wrapped in plastic. Unless it's, they can come down the driveway, put it up underneath our porch where it's, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was just getting ready to say that. Simply Service, United States Postal Service is not...
It's not any better.
any better. Y'all see this picture right here? Remember when I shared this with y'all? Boop. That Simply Circus drew this for me, and that one over there. The box, I don't know. It's by the grace of God that those pictures
made it, yeah,
frames
and weren't destroyed.
Because they put a bunch of extra goodies in there for us also. But that box, the one corner was just flapping up like in the wind, like, and they sent like some pumpkin butter and some what?
Palmetto Paratrooper says the EPS driver around here is afraid of me. He likes to speed down the easement, and all I do is open carry and give him dirty looks.
And they had some other stuff they put in there where one of the mason jars busted, and I don't know how it busted because Simply Circus wrapped the snot out of this stuff with bubble wrap,
and they had fleece blankets and everything in it,
and all kinds of stuff. It's like somebody, to me, it almost looked like somebody ripped open the corner, found the one mason jar, beat it with a hammer, and then stuck it back in there. But that's just me.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. And so now we've got this, camera down there. We've got to go back down to Augusta tomorrow
to go fetch
it. And now granted, it went to the wrong address. That was her fault.
Yep.
That was my aunt's fault. But you know, the part.
Again, Aunt Cindy, if you're watching, I'm not kicking you under the
No,
bus.
she even said it to me because I asked her this morning. I just asked her this morning, I said, you know, did you have it insured? And her answer to me was, I don't think they insure against stupidity. And I was like, is she talking about the people that may have stolen the material, or is she talking about herself? I wasn't sure. Yeah, Lady Hawthorne, I agree with you. You have to wrap packages as if they need to be bulletproof.
Okay, that's Tennessee Sue. That's a good question. See, we had, and that was going to be my next thing. You kind of beat me to it. When we were talking with old Todd, they were telling us about the pipeline. That we didn't hear anything about it because last night we jumped in the car and was gone. Woke up this morning, jumped in the car, went to go hang out with them. About some pipeline breaking.
Yeah, we didn't know anything about it. We kind of refreshed on the news stuff, and like at the end of the day, typically we check everything and see.
And so we started paying attention because we filled up that gas guzzling monster Prius. And almost got the big 4-wheel drive Prius.
It's not 4-wheel drive.
It's solar powered from the red sun of Krypton, and it just goes.
Yeah, we get like 50. We went to bed early last night. No, we were on the road. We were on the road.
We were on the road.
The night before, I went to bed really early. Yeah. Yeah, so we missed it because we're on the road.
We were going to try to take Palmetto Paratroopers show, and I told Brad to try JS 2004, JS Farms 2004, see if they wanted to take it.
Yeah.
But
anyway, so we weren't aware of it.
No.
And when we got to visit with Joe and Mel, they were asking about it. We were like, we filled up last night and we were fine. So.
And what was funny is we filled up in Thompson and it was $1.99.
Yeah, and then we got down to Grovetown.
And then we got into Grovetown, it was $1.77, and we were like,
yeah.
Because usually that's flip flopped, but.
Yeah. Okay. So Tawana said I got regular gas at 6 a.m. for $1.89. Jumped 20 cents higher between the time we left here and the time we came back.
But it was time well spent.
Yeah. But, so when we go back down to Augusta tomorrow, we'll definitely be paying attention. Yeah. Gas went up $1.25 a gallon in 2 days. Holy crap.
Language, Grizz.
I think that was on accident. He did that on accident. Oh. We have gas in the shed to help with this. Can you say prepper? Yeah. Oh, wow. It was $1.89 at 8 a.m. By 4, it was $2.99.
It's the end of the oil as we know it. So.
Wow. They still have no gas.
Broccoli helps, and it'll give you gas.
The great thing with us, though, is because of that Prius, and thank God I work 7 miles from my job now, we can go on a tank of gas for a while. One tank of gas will last a while. I was waiting for that joke. Someone emailed us and said they're doing a rush in Tennessee. Woo!
I don't believe it. I mean, I believe it. I do not. How would you say that? I don't find it. Never mind.
So, Donna said, please don't say that till still have to make it home on the 1st, or I need Insomnia Club.
Okay, so we've got about...
You know, Palmetto, I agree with that. I really do. He said artificial scarcity, just like in the 70s. I've been suspicious of that too, but you know, Washington Outdoorsman says gas is $3.88 a gallon. Woo!
Yep. This is how we do it. Do it.
Yep. So,
Okay.
you know. Anyway, go ahead.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. So we have about 18, 19 minutes left. We haven't been very active this week in chat boxes and stuff because of everything going on with me and then all the other drama. So we wanted to open it up for questions for the next
15 minutes.
about
or
10
so.
minutes or so.
Yeah.
So if you guys have any questions that you guys may have sent,
What? It was
Send
just a
us-
tree limb.
send us in an email and we haven't answered it. If you sent us a message and it hasn't been answered,
Yeah, you can.
please, if it's appropriate, please feel free to ask now in the chat box.
Yes.
Back to you, Bob.
Worked for pipeline in my youth. Guarantee it was fixed immediately. No need to all the garbage.
Grandpa's farm.
What's new on your homestead?
Work.
Lots of cleaning up.
Lots of cleaning up. We're getting ready. The leaves are starting to change colors. So we are starting to gather leaves when we can to be able to make leaf mold bins. We are doing the last minute pulling of weeds. And
We still got a ton of loofah gourds on the.
and the plants and the bean plants, the tomato
Yeah,
plants, the
gotta clean it
corn
all
plant.
up.
We're cleaning up the garden, getting ready because hopefully we're starting to see like the weather's starting to get a little bit
Yeah.
cooler. So we're gonna jump in with some late season fall crops.
Yeah.
And we've got the traps out laying in the weather, so that way they can get a good set of rust on them. We're going around and collecting black walnuts. We've just about harvested all the harvested all the muscadines. This week we should be harvesting all the scuppernongs, and then we'll be waiting on the pecans to drop, and hopefully
We moved some chickens. We moved some of the young birds.
Move some of the young birds out. And then hopefully when we go to Disgusta tomorrow,
Disgusting.
we'll be able to get me a safety harness.
Yes.
And
They'll be able to hunt.
and I'll be able to
tomorrow
start
afternoon.
hunting.
Okay, next question. When's the next Insomnia Club?
The next Insomnia
Sunday.
Club is Sunday. Tomorrow.
Sunday after all of the network shows are over.
Yep.
Depending on if Joe does his on Homesteadonomics. If he doesn't, we'll come on then. Otherwise, it'll be after he's done.
Yep.
Next question. Have you shot a
No.
deer yet? No. Are you feeling better, Jason? You seem more yourself.
I'm feeling a little bit better.
Yeah. Okay. Oils for migraines.
Hey, hold on. This ain't Mama's show. It's all about me.
Okay, wow, these guys are going crazy. Okay, oils for migraines. Peppermint works well. There's a great blend that doTERRA makes called Past Tense that works for tension headaches. Migraines specifically, lavender, if you do lavender, frankincense, and layer with peppermint on top, that works really well. Work isn't new. When is the barbecue? Working on it.
That's a good question. We're gonna probably put something out about that for when I'm gonna try to before winter gets here, sometime in autumn where it's a little bit cooler. What?
Okay, C. Dean, I did get your email. It was in my junk box. So I will answer that this evening. So be looking for an email from me later. I have the notes written down. I don't remember right off the top of my head. The blend for tinnitus. I have to look that one up too. I know it has helichrysum in it, but I have to look at what else is in it. So Tammy, I have your email. I'll email you that. Oh no, I said I was going to put it in the Insomnia Facebook page, but I'll figure out a way to get it out there to everybody. What oil we'll be talking about Monday? Well, we're kind of bouncing around with that. I was thinking lavender. Does anybody have a suggestion of something they want me to talk about?
There you go.
How are you doing, Jason? I think we kind of covered that.
Zena Adams, send us a email or message, and we'll set something up for you to come visit.
Okay, how are you feeling? Everybody wants to know how you're feeling. Robin, check messages on YouTube. Sent you a site for taco Pop-Tarts. Okay, can I take a moment just to say thank you to everyone who shared the fundraiser? Yes, we saw that, and it's doing quite well. So everybody, Nicole wants to say thank you to everybody that has checked it out. If you haven't checked that out, it's a good cause. Alright, let's see. Much more active in the fall and the winter than I am. You know what? We're the same way, Paratrooper. We in the summer gets so hot, and sometimes it's just really hard to get motivated to do that. Does Robin have a show to help us wives in support of our husbands? What do you mean by that, cat lover?
So how do you support your husband?
With both hands. Okay, let's see. Talk about olive oil. No, I'm not gonna talk about olive oil. Love lavender. Can I get out of line on living on a dime?
What?
I don't know. Going to start up your 22 for 22 where you stopped, or are you going?
I'm gonna start all over again.
You're gonna start all over again. Okay, whoa, gosh, you guys type so fast. Okay, so somebody wanted to know about clary sage. Big Bear, how do you process the black walnuts? He just steeps them in water. How often do you wash your hats? He doesn't.
Who asked that?
Uncle KK. Do you know if there are any subscribers close to Atlanta? Not that I know of.
Well, I mean...
Yes, Krista, I will give you a call.
Krista.
That was Go for Green. I need to talk to you. How much your hunting license is there? Jason has a sportsman's license.
I have I have a lifetime sportsman's license,
I'm
and
sorry.
it cost me $400. They average about $60 for the same sportsman's license every year, which gives you big game, small game, and fishing on WMAs and other areas like that.
Okay, who is next is going to be living on a dime?
Living on a yen is next.
Can you use oils for teething really fussy babies? I would not recommend it.
Nope, but I would recommend some Jack Daniels. Take the Jack. You go like this. You pour a tumbler of Jack. About 2 fingers.
I cannot believe you're telling me.
Okay? Dip your finger in there. Rub the baby's gums. Shoot the rest. Baby's gonna stop crying one way or another.
Okay, so there was a question about clary sage. Clary sage is like my absolute favorite. Lonely Prepper, yes, I did get the email with the recipe. Lavender's a good one. It is one of the essential. You're absolutely right. What is Insomnia Club Facebook page name? You got to get in hold of Kitty, and Kitty can help you out. She got it already.
Whoa, what did Living on a Dime say?
I don't know. They're going so fast.
Well, I don't understand why you're trying. People will repeat their questions, honey.
Okay.
If we missed your question, please repeat it so that way she doesn't break her brain.
Lavender, what does that do? Yeah,
Lavender.
She's making pumpkin bread tonight, I guess. Living on a dime.
Lavender does lots of things.
Yeah, it does, and
it's a very good calmer.
It does. It has a ton of things going on with it. So I'll kind of teeter back and forth about whether I want to do. Patara's husband is in the hospital for heart surgery. Okay, no more broken brains. Yeah, we don't want any more broken brains. cockeyed, I agree with that. I did that a lot with all of my kids. I took just a washcloth and
That has to be Joe.
wrung it up and put it in the freezer, let it freeze, and it's hard at first, and then it's nice and cold, and it works really well. The only problem is you definitely have to keep a couple in there because they'll go through them pretty quickly.
Jack, Crown, Jose, Johnny.
Rain, are you talking about lavender or clary sage? Clary sage is awesome for women. When we do that one,
Here we go.
clary sage is great for all things women. So that's
for Monday night.
Paratrooper says the best thing for screaming kids is a soundproof room. Oh, okay, lavender. Yeah, lavender does attract bees. They love it. I think Jason really wants his show back.
Imagine that.
Rain, clary sage is awesome. I will tell you, anytime I have had any kind of women things going on, clary sage has been like the best thing ever for anything like that.
The next person that asks a question about clary sage is getting put in timeout because if she slips and says anything, look, she's already taken over my channel. That it's like 62% women that watch our channel, and it's a whole whopping 40% men. So guys out there, tell a friend, tell a buddy, tell somebody that is a male to come subscribe to the channel. We gotta at least get me 50-50, y'all.
Billy Branch, yeah, thank you, Kitty. Send me an email and I'll help you in any way I can.
Oh, see, they think I'm playing.
Jason, you're too funny. No, what's clary sage? It's made from a flower, and there's a clary bias. I think it should be
she's
the
trying.
next one.
That's like the third time.
I guess I'm in timeout. I want to know more about clary sage. Okay, so that's what we're going to do on Monday. We will talk about clary sage. It is an awesome, awesome, powerful oil. I love it. It's one of my favorites. It smells wonderful. Old Way Steve says clary lives matter. Look, Uncle KK says I have a buddy that watches, but he chooses not to speak as well, so he doesn't get booted. Is clary sage a shark repellent? Love you, Jason. Oh, there you go. What do you recommend for bow hunting? There, I tried.
Well, what do you mean? What do I recommend for bow hunting? Are you talking about the? No, you didn't, Meemaw. No, you didn't. You know what? I hope the coke burns in your nose. I hope it burns in your nose.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Meemaw, I almost. Oh.
You know what? If your husband calls me, I'm gonna hook him up with my dad. That way he can get a new set of keys for your mower.
Jason needs some clary sage. Y'all are killing me. Whew. Oh, okay. Anyway, so it is 7:50. Uh-oh. Can you treat a gunshot with clary sage? Not necessarily, but helichrysum is awesome for that one. And that, if you want to know more about that one, I can tell you that too. Helichrysum has got regenerative properties and restorative properties. And anybody who wants to put together an oil grouping that they want for prepping.
We have a special visitor here with us on our live stream, and I just noticed her.
Holy crap! Wait, y'all check this out. Can you see it?
I'm trying.
Wait, I'll turn around so you can
Right there
see
she is. I got her.
Can you see her? No, up some.
I can't go up some.
Look right there. I swear if that thing bites me. Right there. Wait, maybe if we do it like this. There. Can you see it now? It's praying. Okay, so enough of that. Anyway, praying mantis. Yep. Oh, a walking stick. Yeah, kinda, sorta. Anyway, so very cool.
So
that was kind of neat.
So, and the praying mantis said, if y'all say clary sage again, she's gonna jump in here and
eat somebody.
Because you know they chew the head off of their mate.
Yeah, praying mantis. Oh my gosh, a holy chat. Get a rope and tie yourself to a tree, Jason. Because they were saying, can't you make a safety strap?
So, okay, time for the solicitation.
Well, here we go, 7:57.
Don't forget to go to www.bigbearhomestead.com for all your t-shirt wearing needs. If y'all have a serious question about oils, you can email mom.
Praying mantis loves clary sage. I'm sorry. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
If you have an essential oils question, please feel free to email Robin at bigbearfarmsoils@hotmail.com. Don't forget to check out the Homestead Network at thehomesteadnetwork.com. Please, while you're there, go into the upper right hand corner, give us your email, so that way we can notify you guys of a scheduling change in the lineup. Living on a Dime is next, where I'm sure they won't be talking about clary sage.
Hey, Big Bear, what does clary sage taste like? I'm going to make a clary sage taco. Jennifer asked about curriculum. Are you talking about for homeschool, or are you talking about for the oils? I wasn't sure. Okay, so Living on a Dime is going to be next. So everybody hop on over there and go check them out. Jennifer, send me a message on Facebook and we'll chat. I'll let you know what we've got. Alright. That's my little thing. So, can you add clary sage to banana bread?
It's 8 o'clock. Go to Living on a
Doc,
Dime.
really?
What?
I'm not even gonna read that. Kick him out right now. That was totally uncalled for, dude. Not cool at all.
Now, Doc, I put you in timeout. You can still read and see what I'm getting ready to say. I'm the one that did that. You do some stupid stuff like that again on my channel and I'll ban you. Period. Everybody else, go on over to Living on a Dime.
Have a nice day.
See y'all next week and we'll have a nice day.